Is this thing on? Is it on? Can you hear me? Is this recording? I think it is. Um, yeah, so welcome back to another one of these shows. Um, Today I'm just gonna be doing a boring stream. I might talk a little bit, but my goal with this stream is just to kind of just to chillax. Um, this isn't like a mission necessarily. Um, but it'll be a chance to just kind of like catch up on some things. That's my goal. So I started working on a project. It was like a data structure visualizer, and ew, my camera. And I never finished it. I wanted to take a break from working on it, so that's why I was doing the boot.dev stuff. It just kind of gave me like something to break away from a really intense line of projects about memory management, because that's been a really intense topic for me, and I've been really diving into that. So, yeah, I'm glad that I took the little detour, honestly. Um, Going and doing a little bit of stuff over on boot.dev, it was a lot of fun. And I'm going to do more in that series as well. So expect to see me come back for another little stint. I'm still figuring out like the whole setup and the lights and stuff too. Um, Yeah, it seems like every time I do a stream, if I don't calibrate, then I can see like all the weirdness with like how the green screen picks up. Yeah, but I think we're fine here. I mean, I could keep tweaking this thing and doing all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Ooh, that looks good. I feel like I'm also way too opaque. I think I am better serving the screen if I blend in a little bit more. So that way I look like a genie, or maybe like I'm trapped in the computer. I am your personal AI digital assistant computer person friend. Ooh. Can you imagine if like there was an AI bot that could live inside of your computer and like you experience it just like what you're seeing on this stream? That would be, and it was like you could scan yourself in and be your own AI assistant. What? I might have just stumbled onto something. Anyways, okay. So I got the camera set up. I have some snacks. I got a bagel and a half because I already ate half of it. I got some applesauce because that's what I do. And I got the good old bubbly. This is just my sparkling water beverage. It's green, so you can't really see too much. Oh, you can see that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But yes, it's my green bubbly beverage. Okay, so classic millennial selections here, I guess. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. Um, I have not looked at this in like a week, and I feel like it's been a month. It feels like so much time has passed. Okay, so in my little plan, I made the last thing I did was the circular linked list, which is this data structure here. So that's where the tail and the head join. Well, there's no real beginning or end. You can start at any of the nodes and make your way around in a complete circle. Why is applesauce so amazing? Why are apples so amazing? Okay, so I think the next thing I need to do is the visualizer, but also I want to run the test for this as well. Um, I just feel like I need to see um, the test run. Oh wait, where am I? Oops, there you go. And I need to cd into GoLang. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and go. Is it go test? I just want to test everything. So let's do it. I wrote a lot of tests for this. I will say that I am, if I have it up to my own, decisions, I'm not a test-driven developer, but I'm practicing with that in mind, because that is the safest way to program. My humble opinion. So all these pass. I have the simple linked list visualizer and the doubly linked list visualizer. Now I need a circular visualizer. I'm gonna make a new one here. We need a test file as well. Oops. Circular dot visualizer dot go. Then I'll just copy you and paste you. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Boom. Bow. Okay. Package visualizer and package visualizer. Wait, are we using that for the test? Yeah, we're just using visualize for everything. Okay, so for the test, we need to import. Let's just go ahead and knock that out. Is it called testing? Testing, yes. Import testing, and then we'll come back to this in a moment. Okay, so for the test, uh, okay, so we need really just one test, and this test is going to run the visualizer against an expected output. Um, yeah, okay. So we'll run the visualizer against an expected output. Okay. Or linked list visualizer. Man, these sure is some long function names. For real. How am I supposed to remember all that? Let alone say it. Okay, so we need to make a new list so we can go to our linked list and we can gather our new circular linked list method, which exists on the construct linked list, which is shared. It is a shared type. Where did I put that again? I thought I made a linked list. Oh no, no, that's the name of the package. My bad. I thought there was a shared type. Oh, we have a shared type for the visualizer. It's a shared interface. Okay, okay, okay. I thought I was tripping for a second. Okay, so when we call our linked list visualizer or circular linked list visualizer, we'll be using um this visualize method. Okay, I ain't tripping. I ain't captain. Okay, so we're gonna use the list and we're gonna insert some stuff here. So we're just gonna make 3 nodes so we get like a complete circle. Insert is our method. We'll just do one, two, and I'm gonna try to do this using only keyboard commands if possible. So if I start messing up and stuff, don't be looking at me sideways, okay? I'm struggling to do this without my mouse. Okay. If you see my mouse move, um, Write something in the comments and tell me. Hold me accountable. So here we go. Okay. So we're gonna get the visualizer, and we don't have this implementation. Oh, we do have this one written. So this is a new circular. Oh, we don't have. Yeah, we do. We have a visual. No, we don't have a visualizer first. Yeah. So we just have to call it here. New circular. It's basically that, and then visualizer at the end. And we're going to get our visualizer by calling. How did I change? You know what I'm gonna do? Ooh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just make a quick detour. I'm gonna make a cheat sheet of commands, of keyboard and VS Code commands, so I don't have to guess every time. Let me do this real quick off screen. Okay. This is such a good idea. I should have did this a long time ago. Ooh, should I print it out? Um, let me check my printer. I haven't looked at this thing in forever. It has a lot of messages on it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Um, okay. I think what I need it to give me, I'm going to do this on screen here so you can see this. I guess I could share. Why not? Um, actually, let me do this. Let me do this in Chrome. 'Cause, you know, I love my Chrome browser. Because we got Speechify over here with us in this. Okay, so I made this shortcut cheat sheet, but it's not really what I wanted. These are all useful, but first of all, I need this in a table form. I'm be real sassy here. First of all, it's hands on hips. No, don't remove my star. That star is there for visual effect. Okay. What? Okay, anyways, let's put a space. No? Okay. Can we escape it? I'm struggling right now. Don't laugh at me. Okay. Puts hands on hips. I need you to put this in a table. Ain't nobody got time for that. Makes a sassy facial expression like a meme. I'm gonna leave the spelling error there. Also, can you please do the kind of shortcuts that a person could use to do things like delete a whole line, select text, move a line, etc. I want commands that would be useful if I needed to edit documents in a terminal, a text editor, etc. You know what I'm saying, broski? That is such a mix of all the awful things in language that I probably should be chastised for. But I did it. I'm guilty. Okay. See, this is what I want. This right here, I'm talking really loud. This is what I want right here. You see how dope this is? Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, these may not be the same exact ones that are in what was that? Did y'all see that? My screen just like went gray for a second. That was weird. Um, these commands may not be the same commands that are in Vim, which is fine. I want to learn Vim and all that stuff one day, but I just who has time to do all of that? Not me. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. This is what I wanted. Um, let me put this in Mac down. I'm gonna Mac it down. And then I'll just deal with this later. How about that? Okay, so we only want to see the editor. Oh wait, wrong one. Oops. My backwards itis strikes again. What if I hide both of them? Then what happens? Oh, okay. We can't hide both of them. That would be quite a strange thing, I guess. It'd be kind of screwed. Um, okay, so we have our shortcuts. I'm gonna leave these little buddies here, just off to the side. You know what? This is just so cute. Oh, look how well it all fits together. Yes, baby. Yes. Fun. This will make it more fun. Okay, let's do this. I love this for us. I love all of this for us. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so we got the visualizer, and we're gonna store the results of calling that visualize method with the list. S- s- See, I can read this code really well, so I don't feel like I need to do a whole lot of commenting like I felt like I needed to at the beginning. You know, so expect, and so this is a single linked list, and I don't know. I actually have this thing here. I'm just gonna paste this in here because I don't even know how to get this last character. What is this? That's just like a backspace character. Um, so maybe I'll put a comment here. Um, the tail, was that an icon? Represents reconnecting with the head. Or yeah, represents next being the new head. So if result is not equal to expected, expected dot but gort um expected, oh, got the ed over here, result. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this just to see it fail. um go go test. I'm so used to like tabbing. What is it again? um Ooh, I just realized I don't know how to effectively tab. I gotta use my mouse for this part because I don't know how to do this, like selecting apps from that screen with my mouse. Okay, what is it? Go test. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this so I have it over here. Okay, I promise you I won't use it anymore. Okay. Um, Ooh. Oh, I forgot one thing. In this actually, let me bring this back. Can you make a new section that has the commands for VS Code specifically? Just give me that section. Mm, mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. The at symbol? What? Wait, so no, wait, I must have did something wrong there. Hold up. I didn't read that right. Yeah, type the at to jump to symbols. I don't know what that means. Okay. Anyways, that's not what I really needed. I really needed this part here. I'll come back to all that later on. I've had my share of tangents and I don't need more. I need to show where is it? Oh, show editor. I preview. That's how you do it. Okay. Well, dang. Oh, I see what's happening here. That's weird. Oh, I was like opening multiples of these. Oh, terrible. Okay, so let's put this up here. So yeah, so okay, so I have that now. Okay, so we want to hide the editor pane, and then we got this now. Okay, so let's see if we can do it now. Okay, so this file is done. Now I need to go to the circular visualizer. I think I can do command. Oops, not that, not that. I think I can do command sh or shift P. No, command shift P. No, there's a way to do it. It's a command P. There we go. I was just, okay, we can go to my file, circular visualizer test.go. Oh, no, we need to go to the actual implementation. Uh, we need to go to the actual implementation, which is called circular visualizer go. So we can find it in here. There we go. Now we're in this file. Um, we need to make a new type for the circular visualizer. This is just going to be a struct, an empty struct. Circular linked visualizer struct. There you go. How do I refocus my window? Uh, Control tab. Nope. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. Control tab. Um, Command KZ. What's that? It said it's Zen mode. What is a Zen mode? Is that a I'm sorry, I have to look here for a second. I remember seeing that a long time ago. Command K, then Z. Ooh, that wasn't one right. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so K. Oh, I see what that did. Okay. Okay, nobody told me about this. Okay, so this is really hard to see, but okay, so look down below, down where my mouse is right now, down here. If you type in Command K, you got to have your terminal selected Command K. Down here, you can see that now it's waiting for another key to be entered. And then you can put something in there and it'll have, oh, you can't even see it. Let me move it over here. Okay, so when I do Command K, this area down here is saying that that command was pressed, and now it's waiting for me to give it a second chord. Um, like a separate key basically so that it can know what to do because there's like some additional advanced commands built in. So if I do Command K and then I push Z, now we're in Zen mode. Because we're special pretty people. I love it. This might be like my new favorite thing I've learned in a while. I'll say that. Okay, so let me get my situation reset up over here because we might have to, do some stuff over here. I think what would help is if I made this on its own desktop, then I can tab back and forth. And I no longer need this. I can make this a split screen. We're about to we're on the up and ups, you know what I'm saying? Like we're getting our life together. We're getting our entire existence figured out in this moment right now. This is beautiful. I love it for us. We're basically best friends now. Okay. Um, so what is it? Oops. Is it Command Shift Tab? Um, Command Tab. Okay. I feel so awkward um, using some things on my Mac still. Um, Also, Command Tab does not do that. Command Tab is more for my computer to switch its tabs, not for VS Code. But the Control tab lets me go through the files like this, so that's good. I think these are for all my open tabs. So I need to be, oops, I need to be um, circular visualizer. Go. Okay. Okay, so now I can surrender the mouse. Maybe for real this time. We'll see. Okay. So we had to make a new function. Um, I would like to even do this. Now I'm in this other view, and what I want to do here is um, Control Tab. Nope, I need to do Command P, and I need to open up the test here. So now I have this test on one side, and I want to close that. You know what I'm saying? Expert mode over here. I'm figuring things out. Um, and then how do I change focus between these two? Focus editor. So command one and two. Okay, look at that. I can go back and forth now. Okay. Okay, look at us. We're living real big. We're real developers, y'all. We don't need a mouse. You know what I'm saying? We're beyond that. So we made the empty struct because we need something to attach this method to. And this method is for the visualizer. And it's going to return an empty struct, a pointer to an empty struct, basically. Um, the circular linked linked list visualizer. Oh, I should make that say linked lists up here. Yeah, that'd be better. Focus there. Okay, so circular linked list visualizer and that's a pointer and then we can do the scope. And then in here, we can just return the address to this new circular linked list visualizer struct that's been created in memory. Because you know I gotta throw that in. So y'all know I know what memory is. I know what a pointer is. Ooh, okay. This is a function. This is gonna be a method that exists on this struct for the visualizer. V star circular linked visualizer. Okay. We don't care what it's given as far as like data is concerned, so that's good. Um, let's go into Zen mode. Oh, um, okay. Let's do this. Um, maybe I can have my reference off screen so that I can truly experience the magnificence of Zen mode. This is like the first time in a long time that I've like reworked my actual process, like how I use my software and stuff. Because normally I don't be thinking about this stuff, but this is what I'm trying to do, I guess, right now to level up. Okay, that's much better. I was getting tired of seeing my code squished. I'm very picky. I need to be able to see the entire length of method or function signature all at once, or else it's disorienting for me. So we're gonna return a string here, which will be the mapping of this. So okay, well, let's write some comments. Um, let's also return just an empty string right now, and let's oh, I did something wrong. It is command switch editor tab. No, switch. Okay. This should be visualize. No, visualizer. That's correct. New circular linked list. Did I spell something wrong? Linked list. What is this? I don't know how to cover visual. Did I misspell something? Undefined visualizer? Um, let me just check something really quick. Oh, maybe the method isn't being attached because it has a different name. No, that's not it. Um, let's just redo this. Visualizer. I don't need to do that. That's not right. We don't need to force it in any weird way. Let me just go back and just copy I did something wrong. Paste, paste, dot. Okay, I don't know what. Something weird's happening. Why can't I? Oh, what did I do wrong? Um, yes, and we need to put new circular linked list visualizer, and I'm using my mouse again. Let's go back. So, um, circular visualizer. Oops. And B. Um, new circular linked list visualizer. Okay. Um, yeah, so this visualize should be available. Um, did I misspell this wrong? Okay. Oh, this should be Viz. I'm so silly. Oh, that was stressful. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make this we're gonna make this fail the test um just to see something happen. So command two. Nope, that didn't do it. Nope, that didn't do it either. What did I just push? Command two. What it says. Let's see if I can find it up here and it'll tell me. Oh, you know what? I can just use this as reference. I'm tripping. Okay, so because maybe my some of my shortcuts have been like overridden. That's the other thing. We're looking for focus. How about terminal? Focus. I think I need to focus the I think I need to focus the panel because the terminal lives in a panel. Um, no. Insert into terminal. Um, Shift Option Enter. Oh, loud. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. Um, Terminal clear, close chat, create new terminal, focus find, focus hover, focus next terminal, shift command. Oh, okay, that's how you tab through all of the tabs you have open. Oh, oh, nope. I'm just pressing keys at this point. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Focus, Shift F3. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you know what? I got to do the function key, I think. You know what? This is being a. Now I have to use two hands to do this. That's crazy. That's wild. Excuse me. Command F. Okay, I know that. Focus terminal. Dang, see? Wait, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. You're tripping. No, command down goes to the end of the file. What the heck? Okay, shift, command, backslash. This is too crazy. Yeah, this is too wild for me. These don't even work. Um, well, that's a problem. Let me Google it. Um, how do I focus the terminal in VS Code with keyboard? Maybe there's something online that I don't know that can help me. Toggle between toggle between terminal and editor. Um, I can do Command Shift P. What if I just made a new terminal and deleted it every time I needed one? That would be crazy. I feel like this is something I need to figure out because then otherwise my plan to use my keyboard alone at some point will fail. And there's a ton of stuff in here. Focus terminal view. Focus on terminal view. Doesn't have a key binding. I mean, I can make one. Oh, nope. Nope. How do I start over? Okay, so shift, command shift T. What is that? I'm never going to use that. That is interesting, but I'm never going to use it. So, you know what? I'm going to make this my focus on terminal one. Let's do it. Hopefully, this actually does what I think it's going to do. So, Command Shift T. Now we can type. Hey, hey. Now, how do I go back? How do I focus on editor? Command K E. Um, no, no. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. Command K E. Nope, that did not do what it said it was going to do, or what I thought it was going to do at least. Focus on editor. Focus editor group. Focus first editor group. So command one. So if I do command shift T down my terminal and then command one, I'm back up here. Then I can do command two and I'm over here. Hey, hey, that is so awesome. Okay, that is so awesome. Oh yeah, man, I am really trying to get the last little bit of this applesauce. It is driving me crazy. I wish I had more. Okay, I'm glad I stopped to get that figured out. That was going to ail me. So the reason why I needed to do that is so that I can run my test. So Command Shift T. Now we can run this test here, and we see that you know what we could do. Um, EKG visualizer. And then we see we have one failed test for the circular linked list. And that's okay because right now we're returning, um, we're just returning an empty string. So I got to get to, yeah, yeah, we're just returning empty string. So above this, let's go ahead and write some code. Um, First, we need to make sure that whatever um, we have to look at the incoming list and no, we take the incoming list and we enforce a type on it, I think. No, okay. What does that mean? I think I did this before in another. Let's look in the doubly linked list. Um, Actual implementation. That was not what I wanted. How did I get between the different windows? There it goes. So this file here, did I do it in here? No, I didn't do it there. Well, what does this have me doing? Um, I think that this is a way to make a new linked list. No, the list that's being called. So we have incoming list, and let's just go back to basics here. Um, which is circular linked list. So then we're going to check incoming linked list. Let's just call it CLL. And we're going to make sure that I think I have to look this up because I don't think I know what the syntax means. I'm going to do this off screen. Um, I have list. Where is list again? Okay, let's do our thing here. So I'm gonna do Command Shift P. Can I do that? How do I Command Shift F? There we go. List. Um, we're looking for a list dot and then what star. I'm not doing that anywhere else. So why do I need to do it here? Okay, so the part that's confusing me here is there's some type assertion um, that's happening here where list is being treated as a interface somewhere. And I forget where exactly that happens. Just straight up list. Where does list in my actual visualizer? Like what would be we could look here. Okay, so it's the actual linked list. And it is a okay, so it is a incoming list, and we want to assert its type. Um, but how are we getting? Okay, I'm just gonna type in what I have here because I want this to be on the screen, I guess. Maybe if you can see this, you could help me out a little bit. Um, okay, let's just type it out. So we're going to be checking to see if the linked list exists. So we'll use the list that's incoming. And I think this is a way to do type assertion. So linked list dot circular linked list, which is a struct. Um, yeah, because yeah. Because the circular linked list, I think is what that means is circular linked list is built on top of um, this generic linked list type. Oops, those are images. I don't need that. I need linked. Where do I define the linked list? Oh, so it's just that package. Okay. So we're looking at the package and we're getting the circular linked list type. And we're asserting it on the list that's coming in. And we're checking to see if it matches that type, I suppose. Let's ask Claude. Are we checking that it has the right type or that it has data? Okay, so that's what we're checking if it's actually a linked list. Okay, now we're back on track. Um, so then if it's not, then we got to throw an error. Okay, we can refocus. Mouse away. Okay. So we'll just add a comment here. We'll say um, check to make sure the incoming list is the correct type. So if not okay, that's not okay, then we're going to return error, not a circular linked list. And then we need to check, we need to check if the head is nil, because if the head is nil, then the list is empty. Head. Um, return empty circular list. Okay. I can delete whole words at a time by doing Command Shift. Lost my focus. By doing Command Shift. Um, it's not Command Shift K. That's for a whole line. I think it's so Command Backspace is everything before the cursor. Command Delete is everything in front of the cursor. Option Back is just the word. Control Back doesn't do anything. Okay, so Option Back is just the word. And then we can skip words by doing Option. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. But we can skip words by doing Option and arrow as well. So we don't have to sit there and hold it down while it goes to every single character. If no, then head then list is empty. So um now we want to have a slice of strings to hold this. Hold the visualization text. And then at the end, we're going to join all these slices together. So we're going to look at the current circular list dot head. So current one. Oh, we got to do this slice bar results. String. Okay. So we're gonna do a for loop, and this is gonna be a for loop without condition to end because it's gonna break on the inside at some point. We're gonna force it to break out. So for loop and um, you know what? Let's do this in a multi-line comment. Nope, we gotta redo that. Do this the fast way. So Command Shift K, Command Shift K, and let's do a let's do a multi-line comment. I didn't need your help anyways. I wish it would have did that for me. Um, so our comment's going to be a for loop, um, take result and append the result. Um, so append to the results. We're going to append to results. Let's put that in single quotes. A new string that has the current value in it. A new string of the current value. Oh. Then it's gonna then we're gonna reassign current to next in order to move to the next node. And then if current ends up equaling circular list dot head, that means we have completed the circle. The circle, cool, the circle A. I love that spelling. Okay, let's do this, and then actually, I think we can finish this file and then we'll take a break. So let's go ahead and do this loop. So for result, and we're going to append to the result here. And we're going to fmt dot sprint. I was trying to help me. Printf. And we're going to do a string of just the incoming, of just this value, which is current dot value. Capital B. The command period. Go up to the top here. I think we gotta bring in, oh, we do have FMT. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. FMT dot sprint. Wait. Result. Dot current value. What is this complaining about? I gotta use my mouse. Oh, okay. The result, okay, yeah. So that's fine. I think once I use it, it'll go away. So let's say the current now will equal circular dot next, or current dot next. Current dot next, and if current equals circular list dot head, break out of this, and at the end, result is append result. I don't know how to get this weird bag symbol. but I'm just gonna copy and paste it. That's allowed. Nope, this is our shortcut. So boom, paste that in there. Um, yeah, so we're gonna pin this to our result at the end of it all, and then return rings dot join result, and then we'll use the space arrow as our um, what's it called? Not delineator, but the thing that breaks up our individual joined strings in between. I forget what it's called. So we have an issue here. Import strings. Okay. So I think that this should be good. Let's run the test. Ew, excuse me. Oh man. So Command Shift T and go up here. Just run visualizer test. And it failed. Let's see why. Um, oh, three, two, one. Oh, that's weird. Um, but I get the but God. Um, okay. Something happened here. I'm getting all the things, but I'm getting them in the wrong order on my terminal. Expected 321, yes, but got 312. Let's run it again and see if maybe this is like a race condition. Nope, there's something that's making these this get assembled incorrectly. Let me reread. So for result, append result, we're going to do the current value. Then current will go to next. And if current equals circular list dot head, then break. Then at the end, append this backward key to the result. Um, Five. Let's see if there's something that is there a way I can scroll up, not so extreme? Oh, well, that's how you highlight. Oh, shift and okay, so hold shift to highlight. Now you know. Shift and arrow. Okay, this is not what I wanted to do, but I just wanted to know like if there's a more efficient way to go up and down. Um, Command Shift backspace will take you to the matching bracket of something. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. But appears to be no way to move by certain chunks as you scroll up. Oh, this is how you do multiple lines. Oh, look at that. How do I stop it? Okay. Okay, so if I wanted to do multiple lines, that's dope. I like that. So if I know the beginning of some things are going to be the same. Hey, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Um, Yeah, okay, so what I was really wanting to do is just read the top of this. I was just trying to find an easier way to do it. Okay, so we're going to start at the top. We're going to check the circular list to see if the linked list, uh, to make sure that the list is the same or correct type. If it is, then we're going to capture that as circular list, and okay will be okay, be truthy. And so the next thing we'll check is the head Neil? We got a typo here. Go to the end of word. How do I move to end of word? Um, okay, so that's how you go to end of word. Okay, so if now circular hits so return. Okay, that's correct. Then we make a variable for the result, which is a slice of strings. And then we do circular list dot head is the current, the first current. And then we do a for loop where the result is to append to result. Um, and then we're appending a formatted string, which is the value. Afterwards, we are doing a current equals current.next to move it over. And then if it the happens to be the head, then we break. And at the very end, we take the result and then we we append this backspace thing and then we okay. Um oh, I think the word I'm looking for is delimiter. That's what this is called. Well, I've seen it called that. They just call it the separator here. Okay, so I don't know why my test is doing weirdness. Um, but what we can do is we can do a um, format log here, and we'll just say current value. Yeah, current value. How do I scroll my terminal up and down? We're getting in the weeds here. Um, let's look this up off screen. Scrolling the terminal. Control Alt page up. Nope. 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 That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, something happened. Okay, there we go. Command Option page up. Okay, so we are looking for the console log that I did when this function runs in the for loop. I'm not seeing that here. Are you seeing it? Because I'm not. Um, oh, I see it. It's hard to see. Let's go back to our code. Oh, I think it's just Command 5 to get to that window. How do I close these windows out too? I don't need all of these. Okay. Um, so Command 1. So, okay, so I can I was talking to my students about this today about formatting your console logs to make them easy to read. So this is definitely me putting putting what I say to practice. So we're doing like a new tab for each no, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go back. Let's do a new line. But let's tab all these in. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so now you can see let's add an emoji. You know we love emojis. Let's add it right here. Okay, so current value 3, 1, 2. Now, why would this be doing 3? I wonder if I change the order. How do I switch panels again? Which editor tab? Control tab. Nope. I want to switch. Um, okay, so control 1, 2. Or command 1, 2. Command is to switch between editor groups, and control is to switch between tabs. Okay, I can do this with one hand. Okay, so what I need from over here is uh, I want to see what happens if I switch the order of these. If that would, oops, there you go. If that would somehow change the way that our test is being ran. So let's try to do it like that and see what happens. So current value is, and so let's compare this to what we got earlier. So 2, 3, 1, because we ran it twice, and 3, 1, 2. I think we have some type of race condition happening here. Okay, let's try this. Let's do uh, command, or wait, yeah, command 2 to go over here. Let's just comment these out and undo these one at a time. And let's also move this back to where it belongs. Let's comment this out. Okay, so we got 1. Okay, nothing strange. And let's undo this one. We got 2 and 1. Okay, remember that, y'all. Remember that. Oh, what did I just do? I opened up a new window. I don't even know what I did. Okay, so we got 2 and 1. So I'm gonna switch these now, and we got a 1 and 2. Um, let me go back to what they have in here. So it should be 1, 2, 3. I don't know why it's doing these in the wrong order. Maybe the head is not being assigned the way that I think it's being assigned. That's the only thing I think would be the issue. So let's put these back in the order. Let's undo this and let's go to circular visualizer.go. And we need to check this here. Or not circular visualizer. We need to check the actual implementation of the circular links list. Let's go here. But the tests for this are passing, so I would be very weirded out. I'd be very concerned. Okay, so new node, which is an empty node, or no, with the value coming in. Head, if head is nil, then make the head the new node, and the net head dot next point to itself circularly. Okay, cool. Else new node dot next is L dot head dot next. And then L dot head dot next is the new node, and L dot head is the new node. And then what do we have for test? Um, okay, I'm gonna take what I have here and what I'm getting, and I'm gonna use Claude for this because I'm a little stumped to be completely honest. So let's try to do this. I'm just gonna use my okay. I'll do the keyboard command to do the selection part at least for this. So we need to take really we need the actual test. So let's just select this whole thing here. Um, Command C. I'm gonna do this off screen, and then we can just copy this. Run this again. Yeah, I need some help with this, and I also need a bagel. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes too, so I could probably also use a break. Okay, our circular linked list is not right. So the first node needs to be, oh yeah, we're missing a thing here. Okay, we can redo this. I think we can redo this really quick. Um, I'm going to comment this out so I can make the comparison between this. I'm going to write this out, see if it works, and if it does, then we'll come back and analyze it after the break. How about that? So we're going to save the current first node. Okay. This is going to be the new first node. No, no, no. I thought I confirmed this work because we went through this manually, but I'm gonna have to go back to my diagrams and see because I got something wrong. Make the new node point to the first node. Okay. So we're basically shifting the old node back one space, and then the new node becomes the head. And then we'll go back to our terminal. Can you I gotta figure out how I can actually select text from the console. Um, do. Okay, new node L head equals um, and head is new node. Okay, first node is L dot head dot next. Next node is, or new node dot next is the first node. Um, head dot next points to the new node. And then L dot head is the new node. Yeah, this should work. Um, let's see if there's any other tests that are failing. Just the visualizer part. Okay. Let's just double check, I guess. I'm just gonna take all this and this. And then let me just check my tests, I guess. Just gonna toss it all in there. We just toss everything in the quad, I guess. I guess that's what life we're living. Um, um, yeah. Oops, I put the wrong thing in there. I did the same thing twice. Okay. So there's something wrong with my visualize method, apparently. Okay. If it's nil, sure. We'll start with the current. Okay, I think what's happening is at that when it's starting at the tail and then it's going to the head and it's going to the neck. So it's not like it's out of order. It's that we're not checking, we're not starting where we need to start, is what it's saying here. So we make the result slice, start at the head and get its value first. So we can initialize result basically, or use result down here like this. So we'll do results equals append result. Need that sprint. F v circular list dot head dot value. Okay. And then we can get the start so, from head dot next. Okay. And then all this will run. Let's see if this works now. Hey, wait, nope, never mind. Did I forget anything here? Oh, I think I forgot I gotta adjust in here. So we can get rid of this whole line right here and just do if, oh, we can change this for current, as long as we're not at the head, this will keep going. Um, and then we don't need this break anymore. We need this still, but we can do result equals append result print f v print dot value. Let's run this again. Let's run this mofo. Wait, did I forget something again? Let's do Zen mode. Oops, wrong command. Command K. Oh, I can't do this in terminal. Okay, command K. Z. Ah, okay. So can I get the terminal here? Okay, I can. So we need to do um while it is not circular list dot head, we need to take the result and append the result. And then we need to change current to current. Okay, and at the very end, we take the result and yeah, this is still not working as desired. Now it is stopping. Um, oh, this won't work because we had to change current. After we do the append, the current has to be head dot next, or else it's not going to go around. Okay, let's run it. Okay, we're close. Nope, we're back where we were. Okay, what? So we're gonna start it at result starts, append result, the value of the head at the beginning, which should be let's do a print. Let's do a print here. Because one thing I learned from doing boot.dev is to console your way through things. So we'll say head of list. We'll say first head of list. Current top head with the H. Circular lists. Maybe I got the word current and circular list mixed up somewhere in here. That might be what happened. Okay, so circular list dot head dot value. What are you complaining about? Oh, we need to do print f not sprint F. Yeah, print F. Let's see what it tells us. First head of list is 3. Yes. I think what's happening here is I can't tell if this is broken um with the actual list or if this is the visualizer that's broken. But I can see here that something that should be switched, like the introduction of the probably of the third node here is probably the thing that's breaking. I'm introducing the third node. So I think what I can do is I'm gonna take a break and then I'm going to come back to I'm not gonna use I'll use freeform, yeah. Actually no, I'm gonna use eraser IO. It's my new favorite little tool. So I'm gonna use eraser IO when I come back. I realize I'm kind of rushing myself to finish this, and I think I would benefit from just like slowing down and I'm going to make a diagram. How much does it cost to pay for this anyways? Oh, we only get 5 files. $10 a month? Are you kidding me? For just this? I mean, this is pretty nice, but okay, I guess we're limited to 5. This is not a free trial. Is it a free trial or the free tier? Come on. Okay. Well, um, can I make multiple pages in a file? I guess I don't need to be using this because I'm gonna use it right now, but I'm gonna find something better later on because 5 is not a lot, but this is way better than freeform. I'll say that. So we're gonna make a um, canvas. Let's give this a name. Let's call this circular linked list. Okay, so I'm going to use this and make a diagram when I come back. Okay, so don't go too far, but if you do, make your way back on to the wolf pack, and I'll see you in, let's say, like 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Yo, 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 yo. I'm back and I have vegan chicken nuggets because that's the kind of person I am. Okay, so I decided while I was gone that I'm going to use Fig Jam. I do like Eraser a lot, but I don't think I can commit to using this to put anything for this channel in here. Um, I already have one file I was working on. I'm going to continue working on that in here. But Fig Jam seems like my best bet for what I want to do. And let's make this one like darker. So this is a node, and let's give this background. And let's make this background gray. That is horrible looking. Oh, this is going to be our node. Okay. Uh, you know what? This color's getting me. Let's do green and orange. So this is going to be a node. We're going to have a bunch of nodes. But we're going to just do this just for the test. So we're going to do three and make text real big. Oop, too big. There we go. Let's make three of these. Okay. So now one, and we got two. I left my Pokemon Go plus plus in my pocket, so now it's like telling me there's Pokemon around me. Okay, so we're gonna do an insert. This is for the insert method, and this exists on the list, the linked list. Um, Circular linked list construct. So this is the first iteration. We'll do a second iteration, and then we'll do a third iteration. I'm just gonna like walk through these steps in a very manual way. Okay, so here's all three of our notes. Okay, I need another chicken nugget. VS Code is buggy. Let's restart. The last chicken nugget. Hopefully it doesn't taste funny. Be an awful way to end this. Oh, that was a mouthful. That was a little harder than the other ones, so it's like ever so slightly, but it's fine. It wasn't the hardest one. After all, these were microwaves, so I can't complain too much. Okay, so okay, so what happens is we call insert, we call insert on an empty incoming singular or circular links list. This is the empty construct, and it has a head, but that head is going to be nil. So we make a new node, which is going to be this one with the value. The orange is the value. Okay. So if head is nil, which it is the first time, um, so head is nil, which it is the first time, then we're going to say L dot head, L being the circular list that we're working with, equals new node. So this becomes the head. And let's put this in red. Okay, so this becomes the head. Let's make this say L dot head. This is L dot head. And then L dot head dot next refers to L dot head. So this will end up going from here all the way to whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't think it's meant to do all this bendy loopy stuff. Will it? Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so now it really just points to itself. Can you make that thicker? Um, let's make that green. Let's make it blue. Okay, so it's going to point to itself the first time. Yeah, so L dot head dot next is going to be L dot head. Okay, so the second iteration, what did I do? Oh, I accidentally put those in a section. So the next iteration is going to be this, and we can move this down here. And now this will be like, it'll come here. And so we'll say first new node, or first node. Okay, so this is our new node right here. This one's outside, it's going to come in. We're going to make a new variable called first node, which is going to store this. Um, let's do first node, which is going to store a copy of this. Um, because this is L.head.next as well. And then we'll say new node dot next is going to point to the first node. Oh, Okay, so we'll come here and we'll say this is going to point to the first node, which is going to go um, like this. Oops, there. How did I mess that up? Let's try it again. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now this new node is going to, let's call this new node. And this one's also new node. Wow. Like I'm mouth breathing. Okay, so new node is going to point, new node.next is going to point to first node. I really would like these to be on the next thing. Yeah. Oh, this can't do it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so dot next is pointing to first node, and head dot next is pointing to new node. So this is going to go from there all the way over here. L dot head dot next is pointing to new node, and L dot head is now the new node. Okay, so um, okay, so now two is in front of one. Now, what I'm gonna do, okay, so then that means that this thing right here, this data basically is just getting dropped off. This one here, it's just getting, we're copying this over and we're gonna make, so we're not reassigning anything here. I feel like that would make more sense. Um, Here, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's just continue with this and then see what we get on the third iteration. If we'll spot an anomaly this way. Oh man, it's a lot. Um, mm, okay, so we're gonna bring this down. We're gonna start with this as a new beginning here, I guess. And so similarly, we're going to take the first node. Oh, this is no longer first node. Um, so first node is head dot next. So this is going to be the first node here. We're going to copy that over here and call it first node. Um, and then now we're going to take, excuse me, this is going to be our new node right here. So new node dot next is going to point to first node. Okay, oops, first node. Um, okay, first node. This is also new node right here. Okay, so L.head.next is going to point to new node. So this is going to point over here. And then L.head is now. I think this doesn't make any sense. Okay, wait. So L.head.next points to the new node. Okay. And then L.head.next equals ends up being new node. So then I end up with it's not really a circular. We say first node dot next. First node dot next equals I think I need to do first head dot next at some point or first node dot next and make that equal or point to this one here. So probably like right here. Next equals dot head dot next. And then L dot head dot next. So this would end up looking like this. I can switch these. Boom. And wow. I feel like that's a better. Oh, wait, let's make sure. Do all the tests. I fixed it. Wait, nope, I didn't fix it. Damn it. Oh, wait, I have a typo. That's all. That's all. That's all. We just have a typo. Please work. Why is my terminal getting stuck? Um, New one. Oh, did I do something to break this? I got a loop de loop that's happening and it's not stopping. Oh, okay, I broke the loop. Um, Here, never reaching its end condition. Um, yeah, it's never reaching its end condition. I messed up somewhere in here. So head becomes the new node. Head dot next. Oh, I see. I have a okay. So let's go back now. Let's retrace this and try it again. Okay, so we're starting from here. And we're going to take away these things right here. Okay. So at this point, we have a new node that's going to be Mr. 3. We'll just take this whole thing. Okay. We don't need the arrow. This is our new node. Hey, we got a new friend here. And I'm going to take this node and I'm going to, or so I'm taking the first node, a new thing called first node, and I'm going to make this equal to l.head.next, which is this guy right here. Okay. Move y'all over here. Okay. So first node is now equal to, okay, so l.head.next. And this is now still pointing, because it's a copy, it's going to be pointing to l.head over here. l.head.next. Okay. And then the new node.next is going to point to first node. And then first node.next um, I think if we just make l.head.next point to the new node, that's okay. Yeah, l.head.next will just point to the new node and it'll break this. Um, okay. L.head.next will point. Oh, I did this wrong. Okay. L.head.next will point to the new node. So that between these, there's actually a complete circle. And then you just have this one kind of floating off. And then, so this data here, I don't know what goes on with this. But now the head becomes the new node. So does this explain why we were getting 312, I think before? I think it's still in this terminal. Oh no, we never put it in that one. Okay, so I think we're getting 312. I think this is making that make sense. So so we just need to make the head um no, this is the head. I think this data structure is fine. Um we need to start our printing at head.next, I think. So when we print, we're going to start with Um, yeah, we got to start with head dot next dot value, and then when we traverse, we go head dot next dot next. Uh, no, I don't want to do that. That's a little messy. I think what I want to do is I want to start with whatever the head is, and also we don't need to. We can break this back how we had it before. So we're gonna append everything. So we're gonna start by printing the head. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna start off with the current value of the head. We're gonna start with the current being the head, whatever that is. The current's gonna be head.next. So that means it's gonna start off at one, and then it's gonna go circular list dot head. Why? As long as current does not equal circular list dot head. The way I know I made it back would be circular list dot head. Okay, so when I got back to the three, um, oh, so in first head, oh, excuse me, um, yeah, we'll start with the head, uh, and then no, we gotta start off with dot next, yeah, and then we'll put the head at the. No, how do we do this? We have to rewrite this condition because this is not going to work. We want to start at the head, and then we want to do the next value here. We want to set current. Okay, we got to do the first two. Yeah, we got to do the first two. So set head. No, no, no. What if there's no next one? That's the problem. Okay, so you got to do head, the head one. We pin that, and then we have to. Um, if there's no more stuff of head dot next equals head, oh, if head dot um, yeah, let's say if current or circular list dot head equals circular list head dot head. Next, my bad. Okay, so if these two things equal, That means we only have one thing in our list. Um, I spelled this wrong. That's what it should be. Okay, so these two things equal. That means there's only one thing in our list. And in that case, I'm going to um I'm just going to do this, I guess. Otherwise, we'll go to this. Oh, otherwise we will say current equals current dot head dot next current list. Um, oh, circular lists. Ugh, I'm being sorry. It's like almost. It's like 10:30 at this point. Okay, so now we are starting at the head, going to the first node to. I think this is fine. I think the issue is that my test case here just is not correct. So I'm glad I checked that, but this really should be 312. Because the head is whatever the latest thing is. So that's where we're going to start, and then we're going to go to first node, second node. And then the only thing that's kind of weird to me is that we have this trailing data structure that points to the head of the previous iteration. Um, I feel like that could be a memory leak. I'm assuming. So I want to analyze this. I'm going to try to use Claude to analyze this diagram and to help me understand whether or not this would imply some sort of memory leak. Because I know the garbage collector, it has certain conditions in which it will collect the garbage, but I think one of those conditions is if the value that's in memory is not being used for anything or if it's not being referenced. But I don't know if that means this floating thing that has that points to something. I don't know if that means that that would be garbage collected. Okay, so I'm going to give it my code as well as the graphic. So I have some. I'm going to do this inside of my current session actually, so that I don't. Or I'm going to do this inside of my project. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's just do this in my project. GoLang. So please check out this and wait for further direction. So we'll just take all of this implementation and we'll paste it in here. And then we'll take a screenshot of this and then we'll just drag that in here. And yeah, just look at it. Don't do nothing. Okay. I told you not to do nothing, but you know so. Okay. So it seems like there will be a floating data structure pointing to the previous L dot head. Okay, so let's compare this to what I have then. Um, okay, you're doing way too much with all this. I don't need all this stuff. How do I close that down? Okay, so this first part's the same. Uh, okay, so yeah, I don't need to do this first, excuse me, this first node thing. So new node dot next is L dot head dot next. Yeah, I think this is the part where we're doing some unnecessary mumbo jumbo. Yeah, okay. Mm, yeah. So this should still pass. It didn't pass. Um, I think this has to do with some spacing issues. Three, one, two. And what are you getting? So there's a space. Oh, there should be a space here in front of the three, I guess. No? Is it a space? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I had two spaces. Who would have thought? Okay, so we passed now. Okay, that's good. I sort of finagled my way through that, but you know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. Okay, so I'm so happy we finished this part. So I think we are ready to go on. So let me just see what's up next here. I really love the way that Claude is helping me keep track of this whole project, by the way. This whole visualizer thing. I would not be able to do this on my own. I'll say that. Like the individual pieces of things I'm making, I understand, but I just don't have like a thorough understanding of data structures like that. I never really needed to. Okay, so our next step is to really lean into this factory method um, pattern. Um, and it's the visualizer that we want to turn into a factory so that we can have the ability to make whatever visualizer we need for the data structure that we're working with. So it'll basically create the appropriate type of visualizer based on the type of list. Um, and that is actually fairly simple. Um, it'll just be a method. We'll have to make a factory struct, and then we'll write a method for it called create visualizer. And you provide it with the actual list, and then we'll do a switch case on the type basically, and then just return a new visualizer. Um, and then we have to implement it inside of main.go. So that's the last two parts there. It's just to make the factory method and then do the main.go. And I guess we would also do some integration tests as well. I've never done that with Go. And then add documentation. And then we could always come back later on and add more operations, which I think is a really good idea for this. So maybe using this as like a little smaller project that can be extended. Love it. So let's go ahead and get add. My typing is terrible. Okay. Added circular visualizer. I gotta stop working on the main branch. It's not smart. Okay. So, whew, ciao. I'm glad I did this. I feel like doing the stream is becoming like a part of my daily schedule. I mean, that's kind of what happened last time, but I made some changes to my apartment that kind of makes it a little bit more convenient for me to do the stream without having to set up so much stuff and move things around so much. The only thing I have to put up really is just my green screen, which I always have like sort of haphazardly. There it goes. I was kind of, oh, nope, let it, okay. Yeah, all I got to do is put up my green screen and turn on the lights. And for the most part, that's the only physical thing I have to set up. And then if I want to, um, I can, maybe calibrate it a little bit before I actually start my broadcast just to make sure it's all right. Usually I have to like just adjust the sensitivity of the actual chroma filter, or what's it called, chroma key thing. I gotta adjust that part, and it only takes like maybe a couple minutes to do it usually. Um, it depends on the color clothing I'm wearing. I've realized white seems to be one of the better colors. Also, very, very dull yellow seems to work pretty well. Red also works really well. So yeah, other than that, like it's just way easier for me to get this set up. The only thing I want to do differently than I'm doing right now is set up my microphone because I have a really nice microphone and I could have some really good, um, I don't know what to call it. My voice would just sound a lot better, I'll say. Um, right now, I'm just using my AirPods and I'm getting AirPod quality, of course. So, you know, one thing I want to do really quick is I think I deserve to be in black and white on this screen as well. I kind of like that. I like that. You never seen someone edit themselves while on a stream, right? Well, it's your lucky day. Okay, so I'm pretty much done for the night. I'm going to be back on here streaming sooner than later because I want to finish this project. And then after I do this project, I pretty much have my next project lined up. Um, and I have a whole agenda of things I want to study and learn as a part of a continuous learning process. Um, I can't say for sure if I'm going to like stick it out with GoLang. Uh, okay, I can say that it'll be a part of the future, but I can't say that I'm going to like do GoLang for my exact next thing. I might need a little bit of a break, but we'll see when we get there. I am planning like a larger project with GoLang, something that I architect and build, but I feel like I'm still in the architecting phase of that, kind of like creating a scope and stuff. So I think once I do that, it'll be a little bit easier to apply Golang to something more than just these generative tutorials, which generative tutorials have been really helpful for me, but I think the real satisfaction comes from making something um, and being involved in that whole process. And I really want to do that with Golang. So I'm tempted to go and like learn some Erlang or some Elixir rather, which runs on the Erlang VM. Mostly because like I think a lot of the problems that I want to try to solve with Golang are also quite well suited for Elixir. Um, Particularly like the way that it handles. Um, I don't know if the word is like not fault tolerance, but it has a built-in mechanism for tolerance when concurrency goes awry, basically. So it's built to be a system that is resilient and yeah, lots of sub processes that are allowed to fail independently, and that's like more okay. Like exceptions won't crash the whole program. That seems like a really compelling thing, but I just want to play with it to know it more for myself, and then to see if it works with this game idea that I have. I never really heard of Elixir, but I know lots of people like it. Um, and yeah, I'm just really curious about it. So, yeah, that might be something I do next. I tried Rust, didn't really like Rust. I also didn't really have a need for it. other than just pure speed, I just couldn't find like the need for Rust in general. And speed is not as important as what I think Rust gives you availability for. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I'm tired. My words are slurred. Uh, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. And also, do me one last favor before you go. There's a survey that's linked down below in the description of this and all my videos. That survey has really been helpful so far, and I want to make it even more helpful. So I just want to invite you to join the I don't know, the party, join the celebration, and help me out with this survey. I'm using it to kind of help improve the quality of my content, also to better know what kind of content might be better to make for this channel. And a lot of that's coming just from hearing from you and understanding like what your concerns are and what drive you to watch videos and channels like this. So yeah, if you have some time or a chance, please check out my survey. The link is down below, and I'll appreciate you forever for doing that. And it only takes like 15 seconds to do. Okay. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you go and don't go too far. But if you do, you can always come back to the wolf pack. We'll be here. Peace. If you're still listening, go live your life. Bye.